Do you see me standing here? I got nothing without you but fear. In the end we'll see a change. Only love lasts, only love remains.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I've got a problem with the chat, so I'm just trying to sort that out. So just give me a couple of seconds and I'll try and get it sorted. Right, should be sorted now, hopefully. So thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. As soon as I logged in, I'll just give you basically. As soon as I logged in, I could see you guys were chatting. I couldn't respond, and then all of a sudden, all the messages just went. So I apologise that it took me a little bit longer to start up, and there's now a plane going overhead, so that's really annoying. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming and joining the stream. We are finishing off the 4th season today. We have got 9 games remaining, and we're going to be simming the first 2 to see where we're at, because we still have a little bit of a points advantage above Brighton, who are currently sitting in 5th place. So we're going to be simming the first 2 games, and then we'll see what we need to do from the rest of it. I said 9 games left, so we'll go through them all, meaning we'll have to sim more than we play. That's it. And good morning, KP. Yes, it has been a while. Hope you've been doing well, mate. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. For this game against Leicester, we'll go with the reserve lineup to start off with, because we've got Brighton next, and that's the most important game. Now, one thing I will talk about, guys, we've asked the question a couple of times, who do we think is going to win the Premier League next year? I think it's honestly already been decided. I honestly think it's already been decided who's won the Premier League next year, because Everton won 22-0 yesterday, so Everton are going to win the league this year. It's guaranteed. Football's going home to Merseyside, you know. 22-0, there's no way a team can keep up with that, so Everton are going to win the Premier League next year. I'm waiting for people to just see if they know if I'm being sarcastic or not. Am I watching France versus Croatia? I'll have it on. I'm not going to watch it with the same intent as I would watch an England game. But I'm not going to just sit there and be glued to it, because I don't kind of... I want to know who wins. Don't get me wrong, I want to know who wins, but I don't know if I really want to sit there and watch it. My heart's not in it. Well, that's good. We win a sim game. We won 2. And that's... I think Man United. Oh, and hello, it's me. And I know they did. That's why I was being sarcastic. I was having a joke. I wanted to get in there before someone else did, because I know what some people are like, and they'll just see it's 22-0, and they'll just go, that's it, Everton, we've won the league, definitely. Jack Harrison's out for 4 months. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Huh. Oh, that was good. Oh, I know, it's only 1 game. Can't we have a bit of fun? It's like England, we beat Panama 6-0, football's coming home. You can't win anything in 1 game. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the keeper give up. Oh, is it? Oh, God. That's actually an awesome thing, AJ. That's awesome. I didn't know they did that. That's a good thing, that is. That's nice of him to do that, to be honest with you. I mean, the keeper give up at 19-0. Well, 19-0 was a really bad own goal. And then 20-0 was, he just stood there and said, "Go on, just score. Just score, please." I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, AJ, I'm assuming you're an Everton fan, just by that. But do you think Marco Silva's going to stay more than one season? Because he doesn't have a track record at the minute of staying for more than one season. Yeah, Arsenal won 8-0. I mean, come on. They won 8-0. But it wasn't 22-0. Come on. Play the game of numbers. 22 is greater than 8. Don't worry about it, KP. And congratulations on the little sister. First ever World Cup final, definitely. I don't know if you've ever been to a Euro final, though. Well, it makes me laugh. We're talking about pre-season. Vale have played 3 pre-season friendlies now. 2 against really poor opposition. Played against a team called Redditch and also against Kids Grove Athletic, who are both semi-professional teams and drew 1-1. And then they played Blackburn yesterday and drew 1-1 as well. So, you know, Vale are up to normal tricks. Drawing against teams they shouldn't be drawing against and not winning games they should be absolutely destroying. So, you know, Vale are doing well this pre-season. At least we scored a goal in every game. We're consistent.
With a chance of winning the title. What happens will be really important. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
You know, it's good fun. Oh, I agree with Marco, but the problem I have with Marco Silva is he's a good manager. He just doesn't stay very long at places. I mean, the maximum I've seen him stay at a place in the Premier League is like 3/4 of a season to a season. You know, he's not. Hazard leaving Chelsea, I think he will. I mean, if his comments after the game yesterday are anything to go by, he's done with Chelsea. And let's face it, he's a great player, but you're only going to keep him away from the big clubs for so long. You're only going to keep the lure of Real Madrid, Manchester, and Barcelona away for so long. And especially seeing as Real Madrid have just lost Ronaldo, he now can basically go and see, and that's a great headed goal, by the way. But then he'll go there now and he can say, right, you can now be the face of this team. It's like, okay, that's it. So you'll have Benzema still kicking. You'll have Bale, Isco, Lucas Vazquez, and Eden Hazard is possibly your front line, as well as, I mean, I'm sure there's another couple of good Real Madrid youngsters in there as well, but
West Ham United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Brentford. Yeah, good game.
Oh, proper good tackle.
Deservedly so. A bit tougher today, though. I think they're going to draw.
And I still don't think the exits of Real Madrid are complete yet. I think you may see another one.
special.
Certainly should, Martin. Looking
Oh, shit, I screwed up. I have to get up at 3 in the morning because I'll be on holiday when Wolves away tickets are out. Oh, dear. Well, that's the thing. Can you? I mean, can you actually call a poor? Can you call it a poor season when you finish second in your domestic league and win the Champions League? Can you really call that a poor season? That defies logic to call that a poor season. I know it's by their standards, but can you really call that a poor season? Finish second behind Barcelona and won the Champions League. I know they can say that, but that's one of those things where you say that's a first world problem.
It's an excellent cross.
I mean, fair enough. Finishing second in a 2-team league is bad. It's like Celtic finishing anything other than first in Scotland.
This looks promising. Acosta. Managers like players get called up by international setups, and of course national teams need coaches. Could he be a manager at an international level?
well, I think he does deserve a chance.
It's difficult.
Tactically, he's proven himself to be.
I mean, for most teams, winning the Champions League is a lifetime achievement. Real Madrid, they made it so normal that they just see it as a charity shield now. Which actually, can someone Google when is the charity shield? When is the charity shield?
Taking on the defenders. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And it's out of play. Izquierdo.
Oh, well, yeah, it's fair enough to say that, but Liverpool aren't a one-man team.
Pasalic moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I was going to say, I know the league game for League 1 and League 2 is the 4th of August. And I thought, I mean, this is why I was asking, I think that is the weekend of the Charity Shield. So the Charity Shield in my head should be the 4th, 5th of August. And then the Premier League starts the week after.
In with a chance. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today.
What was Liverpool budget to start? A lot of money. Not a clue. I've not a clue. I don't operate their taxes. I don't do their box, their network and everything. I don't deal with their finances, unfortunately. If I did, I would be diddling and I would have more money. Morning, KP. KB, sorry. New haircut. Nah, I lost the fight, mate. That lawnmower I've got is, I tell you what, he's a right bugger if you get mad at him. It's also called the a la summer look, for it is too bloody hot and this hair is bothering me.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Acosta.
And how are we doing, sir?
Attacking well here. Now the shot.
Just wide.
Too much direction.
Yes, send your compliments to the lawnmower. See you later, AJ. Oh, it was a funny story. Cheers, hello, it's me. So it is the 5th. Okay. So League 1, Vale's first home game of the season is the 4th.
In this part of the pitch.
So Charity Shield is the 5th. That's about right. what I thought it was. Proper good tackle.
As well. The approach play looked very encouraging. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
It'll be interesting to see like, how different the teams line up because obviously Man City, it's going to be Man City Chelsea, isn't it?
I like the look of this attack.
Well, we see how interesting how Chelsea set up, obviously with the new manager and potentially no Hazard. That will be interesting. Because if they don't have a Hazard, who are they going to try and get to replace him? Well, not replace him, but fill the void, because you will still have Pedro.
There's good progress with this attack. Looking for teammates in the middle.
I wonder if they'll make a run for Bale next. As part of the deal.
Very confident with the ball at his feet.
Oh no, he's just bounced off Osorio as well. That's annoying.
Doing this here. Comes in with a
And I just messed that up so badly. So badly. And Osorio's going to get a yellow card for that. Even though Da Costa turned into him. That is ridiculous. Yep, he did as well.
getting forward well as a team now. Oh, we've got an angle on
We
this.
escape one there for the offside.
I must
He
say,
nearly had me on
it's a
skates.
difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Nice turn inside by Sancho.
To do that job. That's the speed that players do now.
Oh, lovely ball in. Sessegnon through the legs of Ryan. And that's it. Oh. Oh, the new armchair. Sounds lovely.
The 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one.
Yeah, and
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the
definitely.
goalkeeper.
I got your message this morning. I didn't reply to it before stream, but no, it is an amazing game. And I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Apparently 5 is one of the better ones.
Starting at 2-0.
Apparently 4 was easily one to miss. So we picked a good one to start with.
He's coming forward. He's got danger. He's aimed for the far post here. Oh, that's good defending. Well, there is cover at
3 PM kick. I thought it was always a 4 PM kickoff. Interesting. Good hands, Baker.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Now Onema.
Oh, tries to slip it through to Osorio. Let's make a couple of changes. We'll rest Osorio seeing as he's injured. Well, not injured, so he's got a yellow card. And we'll give Svensson a run out for Sancho. And Cunningham can come on for Onema.
Sharp movement. Krabbe.
Has anyone got any predictions for the World Cup final this afternoon?
Da Costa. Return ball. Good work, really.
Isfan, good morning. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Potential in
No, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry.
the defenders.
It's fine. You're here now. That's all that matters. I don't, guys. I will say this. I mean, don't feel. I mean, if you feel bad for not coming and watching them, that's fine. But don't feel like you have to come and watch. It's just a casual stream to just come in and come out, to drop in, drop out. Sorry. So don't. That's a good play. Good goal. Brighton just scored me as I was talking. But thank you very much for coming and joining. Everybody, every minute you spend in here is brilliant. Don't feel like you have. If you want to spend it in here, then excellent. I don't know how to say it. I'm very grateful for every minute you're spending here. And chatting as well. It's awesome. 3-1 to France. I don't think there's going to be that many goals. No. No, I'm still toing and throwing. I keep. Oh, don't tell me Carroll's injured now. Oh no, phew, bounced straight back up. I still haven't made my decision on that, and I don't think I will. I don't think I'll make my decision until we get closer to the new game. Oh, speaking of the new game, it looks like we got done by not some fake news yesterday. Good morning, Tim Woods. Not exactly some fake news, but that referee mode that you guys we were having a little bit of discussion about yesterday. That is a fan suggested kind of idea video. Nothing real about it at all. It is all on what fans have suggested to that guy's channel. So it's like when a new game's announced, it looks like what that channel does is he gets ideas from his community and then makes mock-up videos of what it might look like. No, hello, it's me. It's great. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's just basically him just filling out his community's kind of wish list, which, to be perfectly honest, is amazing that he does that kind of stuff, because the amount of work that goes into it, really good. But you know, it's not something that's going to see the light of day.
Can they do it in these closing minutes? It's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls.
I would have liked ref mode. I mean, when we were discussing it yesterday, I don't want to go into too much details today. Why do people call you Raccoon Gaming? They don't call me Raccoon Gaming. That's not my name. My name is Raccas Gaming. Or Sniping Raccoon. So it's one of the two. It's either Raccas Gaming or Sniping Raccoon, depending on how long you've been around the channel.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Very good distance to the clearance. Well, this is fascinating. And the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have. Threads it through.
Svensson gets in, scores! Great finish. Lovely finish. Tim, it probably would get boring. It's one of those that you wouldn't be able to do it like for 4 seasons. You wouldn't be. It's like if it required to level up and go from League 2 to League 1 and then do it that way. Yeah, it would get really boring. As an odd-off game, then brilliant. Good morning, Ricky. Thank you for calling me cute. No, I'm the Sniping Raccoon, KB. How dare you? How dare you take away my 500 subscriber video? That was a good video, that was. That's, to the day, is still one of my favourite videos on my channel. Okay, can we have another? No? Okay, perhaps not. Fair enough. I wouldn't call me the best, but thank you, hello, it's me. I've still got a way to go to get to the best. Well, that was great. Obstruction ref, no free kick, no. Oh, Solanke gets a bit of space. Well, he did have a bit of space. I would like to see a penalty shootout. As a neutral in this, I would like to see a penalty shootout. And I think Croatia would win on penalties. Because Subasic is a bit of a madman in goal. So yeah, I would like to see a penalty shootout. That's a good win against our Champions League rivals. Right, well, not rivals, but we're rivaling for a place in the Champions League, so it puts a little bit of distance. Man City are just destroying everybody right now. I've got a feeling that they're going to run away with the team. What is Raccas is actually short for raccoon. So, a little bit of history about the channel. When I started over 6 years ago, it's probably close to 7 years ago. I don't know. I've got videos on my channel from like 2013, so it's probably close to 6.5 years ago. I was called the Sniping Raccoon because that was my gamer tag on Xbox at the time. PlayStation and Xbox, that was my gamer tag. So I started myself up as the Sniping Raccoon. And then as I got friends, yeah, I had friends. I have friends. How is that possible? But as I grew on the channel and started to meet new people, some people shortened it down. And one of my friends, a woman called Poot, just kept calling me Raccas Maracas. And then when we were in party chats and everything like that, people kept calling me Raccas. You know, instead of being Raccoon, some people call me Raccoon if I was being naughty or sarcastic. You know, if I was just being really kind of annoying, they would just go, "Oh, Raccoon!" It would be annoying. So, but then other times people would just shorten it down and call it Raccas, and then that's how it kind of the name change come about. When I stopped, oi KB, shut it. When I decided to change my focus, Alan Cahoon, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Thank you very much. When I decided to change my focus from going from shooting games to more doing normal stuff and not normal stuff, different games and FIFA in general, I decided that the name Sniping Raccoon was not gonna cut it because that's another one. That's one more that you've got on me, KB. But I decided that the name Sniping Raccoon was not gonna cut it, and seeing as I liked the shortened down version of Raccas, I decided to go just for Raccas Gaming. Because no, I couldn't just go for Raccas because just Raccas was taken, and I didn't want to put Raccas FIFA or Raccas Plays was taken as well, I think. So when we were looking at it, I decided to go for Raccas Gaming, just to keep it short and simple. So that's how it was. Nah, well, maybe, but I strongly dislike foot. I strongly dislike foot Ultimate Team, so it wouldn't work. In 4 years from now, it'll be a team for the Middle East. What? I doubt it'll be a team for the Middle East. I think because we're in Qatar next, aren't we? I think it's South America. You international manager in the game? No. I've been England manager in time for the World Cup in this, but oh no, I don't play foot. Oh, I really don't play foot. No, it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous that they're going to be playing it or hosting it, should I say? Oh, you play foot. Sorry. Oh, Forestieri scores against his old club. And we get a win. Yeah, that's fine, Tim. I misunderstood you. Yeah, so okay, so Chelsea and Man City haven't played for a while. Well, they've got 4 years to do it. They've got 4 years to do it. And no, I agree. But money talks. And it'd be one of the first times we've had it on in that area of the world. They're getting a much bigger football nation now because of the ex big club players they're getting. This is getting really tight at the top now. with 3 points off the lead. Chelsea, Man U, oh, you've got 4 games left in this season. So you got Man City, Chelsea, Man U and us, all in the mid-60s points. And then you got Watford and Brighton just below us with 1 point and 2 points below us. We need to keep up this. We need to keep winning. Sign Belotti in January. Next January, yeah, we're in May right now. Well, United States, Mexico, United States, Canada, Qatar, they're in for 2026, aren't they? They've won it for 2026, I believe. Or was that 2030? I forget. Which I think that's going to... I think the Mexico, United States, Canada is going to be a great World Cup. The stadiums over there are pretty good. $2026. Cheers, Tim. Yeah, the stadium over there is pretty good. Their fan base is now actually getting... So they actually recognise football, or as they call it, soccer, as a proper sport. And they're starting to understand what it actually means to the world. And it all come around from like 3 or 4 years ago. Now they're actually starting to take it seriously. And it always does help that you get some big name players going over there. I mean, you get Zlatan going over there, or you had Beckham going over there, Rooney's just gone over there. So, you know, you're starting some of the mainstream players. All it needs... I don't think it'll happen for either Ronaldo or Messi to go over there. But could you just imagine if Ronaldo and or Messi went for a season into the MLS, what that would do for the country, as in their terms of football? Are you also? Oh, so you'll be seeing Rooney. You'll be seeing Rooney play them. Who? Now, forget who plays close to Baltimore then. As far as I'm aware, Baltimore don't have an MLS franchise team. Do they have like the next rung down in the MLS in the structure team? Biggest teams in the United States. Biggest. I disagree with that. Clint Dempsey or Landon Donovan. Oh, Osorio, dodgy first touch, but he gets his goal there. I would say Landon Donovan. Really? Tim, I'll be honest with you. I would see. Oh, they'll host the World Cup game. Cool. I mean, I know more about like baseball cities than MLS cities. I'm not gonna lie. I could probably get all 30 baseball teams, and I'd get a fair few NFL teams as well. MLS teams I could guess at because I've played there a couple of times, but where they actually are in the conferences, I wouldn't know. But baseball, I'm your guy.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Letting the shot go. That's great work by the goalkeeper.
But I honestly think that the Mexico Canada US one is going to be quite a good one, because I mean, you look at what they do you look what the Americans do for the Super Bowl. And Tim, I'm guessing you are American, so I apologise for talking about you in like the third person kind of thing. But from an English guy, watching you guys host the Super Bowl and what you do for it, like all the fan service, the fan zones and all that kind of stuff, the tailgating and everything, I can't wait to see what you guys do for a World Cup nowadays. When you did it in '94, it was good, but I was a little bit too young to understand it. and wondered what was going on. But now you actually understand. Now he's coming back in 2026. I think it's going to be brilliant. You're more German. Oh, is that because they're better at football? Yeah, I completely understand. Completely understand. But if America get good, then you're American. Yeah, yeah. That's how it goes, right? It's like the English in tennis. It's like Andy Murray is British until he loses, then he's Scottish. Thank you. Oh, what? What? I've not seen that before. KB, where did you find that? Still German heartbroken this year. Fair enough.
Remembering that first game between the two sides, which was a fantastic draw since it happened.
Osorio, bit of space, shoot, good save by McCarthy.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
That's a terrible ball in.
Not wanting to catch that one, he's punched it away.
That's fair enough, Tim. I mean, what was your reaction when Sane got
There is some backup for him in this position.
when Sane got dropped from the team? Because from a guy who's watched him in the Premier League all season, that confused the hell out of me. Well, let's put it this way, KB. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was messing about with that the other week, and I just thought I left it there. That's awesome. I didn't realise it was still there.
Good position they fashioned themselves into there. They did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
Now Onuma. They've got numbers in this attack.
Well, Gundogan confused me as well because he's not been fit for Man City for most of the season. Ozil can, I mean, speak to KB about it, but Ozil can, I'm not one of his biggest fans because I don't think he offers enough when he's on the pitch. But that's, again, that's me. What on earth was that header on him? I don't think he offers enough on the pitch. But I have the exact same opinion of Jordan Henderson. I'm not saying that Ozil and Henderson are exactly the same, but I have the same opinion of them. Oh, well done, Solanke. Please finish that. Yes, Dom! Great finish. And we take a 2-0 lead. Woo! Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that. Do you think Joachim Löw has had his time as manager and he should move on? Well, that's the thing. I mean, Brandt is young, but wasn't. Cheers, HWM Place. Thank you very much. Vale might be making a comeback next year for FIFA 19. We'll have to wait and see. I think, but wasn't Timo Werner the top scorer in the Bundesliga last year? And I think that was kind of one of the reasons why he was set as the talisman, so to speak.
Everything set for the second half.
Okay. Yeah. That's a fair point. That's a fair point, KB.
Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Gone out over the touchline, that would be a throw to the opposition.
Was Lewandowski? Ah, okay.
Now this looks promising.
Oh, good tackle on him.
He's got the ball.
Oh, that was annoying.
Hard to get possession. Sancho. Onto the attack now.
Go on, Osorio. Oh! And he bounced off McCarthy's head! That's annoying!
Now Onoma.
Right, 2 seconds. My chat's messed up again. I can't see chat. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, guys. My chat's just gone missing again. Did this at the start of the stream and it's doing it again. Oh, poop. Okay, now... There we go. Alright, that's worked now. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Sorry guys, sorry for that, but that is it. I've worked it now. My chat is now back working.
To nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage.
For some reason, after I mentioned KB's decision or whatever I was talking about, the chat just blanked. It cleared itself. So I was like, okay, well, what do I do here? So I couldn't see any like historical messages. Now it's all come back. I just had to refresh the browser.
Taking on the defenders.
Oh, that might be why. I've got it down as... Oh, that might be a reason. I've got it down as top chat, not live chat. That might have been the reason. Let's see if that works it. Doesn't usually do that, but you never know. YouTube and it's constantly changing policies and everything. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. Sessignon with a shockingly awful finish. Beautiful ball whipped over to him. West Ham win the league, as in real life or in this one? I kind of don't want to win the league this season because of the team we're going to have next season. I'm going to give Collins a run out. And Thomas can have a run for Solanke as well. Yeah, and we'll bring on Svensson for Sanchez.
Now he's going to sort out that earlier incident. The player.
I kind of, because, I mean, if any of you missed the stream yesterday, you will have missed, obviously, what are some of the pre-contract players we've got in line for next year. 2 of them will surprise you. No spoilers in the chat for anyone who hasn't seen it. If you have seen it, then great. You know what's coming next. You know what's coming next season.
Attacking well here.
Look at the coaching manual. You don't defend.
Let's have a bit of a run now, Collins.
Who is man there for?
Releases Svensson. A lovely first touch to get it away from his man. A little bit of a stutter step. Sorry, Svensson again. I'm a bit too close for comfort.
Pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that.
Go on then, Sander.
Charged down. Proper tackle that.
Oh, dumb it. I thought he was a United player. Sorry, a Newcastle United player.
Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change.
Oh, Charlie Austin's coming off. Who are they bringing on? Oh, Gallagher. Another youngster. Well, they're not so young anymore.
Here's Højbjerg. Benitez. Could be dangerous.
Does anyone have any plans for the rest of the weekend? Anything special doing this week? I'm assuming schools are finishing soon for all of you that are still in school. And if you are still in school, any plans for the 6 weeks holidays? Why didn't England play well against Belgium? Because Belgium are the better team. I think that's the best way to put it. Oh, that's a lovely effort. Is that Neves? Oh, Collins. Svensson still managed to get on to the end of it. He's all left foot. So he drills it across. Sessegnon! Nice little finish. I don't know how that worked, but it did. And Sessegnon gets the goal at the back post, and he's tired. Let him have a nap. Just go sleep. He's dead. I have not a clue how that managed to get through everybody, but a lovely little cheeky finish. Why are you calling your car Aloy? And is this the first car that's got alloys on it that you've had, KB? And I'm assuming, I mean, I can understand a little bit why you're calling it Aloy because of the what do you call it, the blue that she wears on everything, but she's got red hair, mate. No, you're not blocked. You're not blocked, hello, it's me. You just had one. You had one message removed. That was it. That was all it was. If you were blocked, you would get a message saying that you can't send a message in chat. It just removed a message that you posted. That was all. It's one of the tools that both KB as a moderator and me as the channel have just as like a little deterrent, you know, just to basically just say, just watch your language, please, or just that wasn't quite right what you said, please rethink. You know, you obviously have the ability to censor yourselves by not hitting the send button first, or you can also click where you've got the line in the chat. I think there's three vertical dots, and then you can click remove if you feel like you need to take away what you've said. That was horrible, Romeo. Get off! Where are you going? Hello, it's me, and I hope you have a good time. I'm actually going on holiday for the first time in years. I'm actually going on holiday this year. I'm not going far, and I'm not going for long. I'm only going for like Friday and then coming back on the Sunday. And I'm not going to celebrate that too much, but that's Colin's first goal for the club. Hopton, I don't know where that is. Not a clue where Hopton is, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm actually going away. No. I don't want Jesse Lingard. I've got better players. Lovely finish. Amazing. That's a lovely finish there for Collins. And that, I hope they fix that for FIFA 19, because that is just too easy for me to just keep exploiting. And on Monday coming back on Friday. Cool. Cool. Should be good fun for you. And that is a lovely performance from the boys. I mean, Osorio's first touch there was horrible, but he still managed to deceive McCarthy and score. 4-0. We'll have that. Yeah. Yeah, so I will... There will be... Over the summer, there will be a couple of weekends where I will not be able to stream. And there'll be one in September as well where I definitely won't be able to stream because I'm going away. So I'll let you guys know in advance of that, so you're not waking up on a Saturday morning early expecting to see a stream from me, because there won't be. So there will be a couple of weekends where I will be missing, but I will let you know all in advance. And then when we get close towards, I'll talk about this a little bit now. We've got a little bit of downtime because we're going to be simming the next. We're going to be. How many games have we got left? We've got 3 games left, so we'll be simming the next game. So I'll just talk about it now. When we get closer towards the end of the year and into January, there may be more times where I have to skip a stream or skip an entire weekend of streaming, and that'll be because I'm getting married in February. So when it gets closer to the wedding day, I'm a bag of nerves in normal situations. So there will be times where I literally will not be able to calm myself down enough to stream. So I will apologise now, and I will keep apologising in the future if that ever does happen. But I'm just saying, when we get towards, like, say, December and then into January, there may not be a great deal of streams from me because of that. And then when I get married, that I will be missing for 2 weeks, because obviously I'll be getting married, and then obviously I'll be getting married, going on my honeymoon, and getting used to life with my wife. So yeah, it's weird to say that, but yeah, I shouldn't be missing for too long. But cheers, Pawan. Oh, cool. That's fine. Hello, it's me. We all have stuff we need to do. I'm just obviously letting you guys know. Because just so you can be aware of the situation. This is a strange situation for us to be in. We've got 2 games left, and we might not need to play again. We might be able to start the next stream in this episode. Sorry, the next season in this episode, because we've got through this really quickly. We're only at 54 minutes of the stream. And I think I've got to take this opportunity to try and win the league. I've got to, haven't I? We're level on points with Man City. Fair enough, they've got a game in hand. We're 4 points clear of Watford, so I can afford to. Right, I'm simming this game, and then we'll see what it's like, and then we will take the decision about whether we play the last game of the season. I'm nervous right now because we could actually win the league in our first, and we've not really wanted to win the league this season, but we could still do it. If we lose this game, we've lost the chance of winning the league. We can't win the league now. Well, we can't win the league now. No chance. No, we definitely can't win the league now. Poop. Right, so I'm going to be playing. I'll see what we need to do. If we're guaranteed a Champions League place, then I'll sim the last game of the season, and we can get the new season started pretty much straight away. Spurs are level on 3 points. We're going to have to play it. We pooped it. We pooped it. We'll see what it shakes up like. Why are they not showing their games played yet? Sorio with 16 goals this season. That's insane. Right, okay, so best we can do is finish second. I need to play this game. Yeah, I need to play this game. Right, okay, so we're going to be playing this last game of the season. We're against West Brom. Man City, I reckon Man City have won the league. Where are West Brom? West Brom is safe from everything, so that's fine. Swansea, oh, Newcastle beat us, and they're second bottom. Oh! Look, Swansea are down. Wow, so Newcastle and Brentford still can survive. They need a swing. We just need to match Watford's result. We need to match Spurs' result. That's what we need to do. Just need to match Spurs' result and we're in the Champions League. I don't understand what you're saying there, BFG. No, you shouldn't wait because it's part of the rebuild. If you don't get it, try again for the following year. I don't understand what you mean by that, mate. Right, we're going to play in our home kit. And we're going to make them play in their dodgy green kit. Come on, let's go. Let's finish the season off with a win. Make sure we get into the Champions League. Let's do this. We haven't done it for a while. David Moyes, Andy Carroll. How are you doing, gentlemen? It's been a long season for David. As you can see, he's looking tired. He's looking anxious. It's alright, David. It's alright. It's nearly over. One more game. Carroll, how are the hamstrings? You look a bit tight. You okay? You good? We're good. Let's do this!
Along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. West Bromwich Albion in this game today against West Ham United.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
West Brom have one change for their lineup. Johnny Evans starts, despite looking shaky in recent games.
Okay, Oliver Burke.
Two strikers
He nicks it off us.
West Ham United's lineup.
Good battling back by Sandy.
Two
We'll have that.
backs of
We'll have the
four.
ball.
4-4-2.
Go on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Don't see it quite so often these days.
Do a ball roll!
That's a classic formation and
Oh, lovely slip ball through to Slanky. Oh, couldn't get past Johnny Evans.
Qualifying for Europe's elite, the Champions Cup, it means so much, and you've been through that, Alan.
Yeah, and you get the message from the club and in the media how big
Soria
it is
runs
for
into
the
somebody.
football club these days, so that brings with it an extra pressure.
Oh, no. I want to play this last game of the season.
So here we are.
Our plan was to play 3 games of yesterday when we were on the stream. I said I'd play 3 games of the season.
Competition. Any player worth his salt wants to be, so that should be
And I've only played 2 so far, so I needed to play a 3rd. It would have been interesting if we hadn't have. I need to make certain, basically, because I don't want to be wasting your guys' time, and I don't want to be wasting my time.
Makes a challenge here.
And playing at least 3 games an episode is a nice split.
He's blocked the shot well.
I mean, we've got through 9 games this episode. Once we play this, we'll have got through 9 games this episode. And I have simmed 6 of them. Which, for people who want to watch FIFA, they want to watch this kind of gameplay. Rather than, if they wanted me to just sit here and sim, they'd go and watch Football Manager. So I've got to give you a good ratio of games.
This could be a chance.
Slanky's probably going to be flagged for offside, but that's a penalty, ref! Penalty!
So often we get the benefit.
He's going to give the offside first, isn't he?
And the assistant
Stupid
coach has one
linesman.
chance to
VAR
get
it.
it right, Alan.
Oh, just about. I mean, that is a great call from the official over there. There wasn't much in it, a few inches.
Raheem
really.
Kazri. Evans drops it inside for Osorio.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Why do my players always want to go for that yard offside when I'm just playing a normal ball to them?
Straightforward offside decision.
Bring it down. Bring it down, Obita.
Attacking
Oh,
now.
I said bring it down, Obita, not flipping Oliver Burke.
Until that challenge. Find some space here on the flanks. Space to cross the ball now.
Oh, it's a
Excellent
good
cross.
ball whipped in.
It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Zhang Yuning. Oh, good battling Sanderberger. I did not mean to take that shot. I meant to do a fake shot. Well done, Joel. There's too many green shirts there. I've got to say though, this while we're talking about the green shirts, this is one of the most awful shirts I've seen. It's so bland and boring. It's horrible. What are some of the worst shirts you've seen a football team wear? Yes, we get the goal. Sancho with the goal. West Ham have signed Felipe Anderson in real life. Not a bad signing. That's all that. Not a bad signing at all. That's a lovely bit of play. Just managed to squeak it past the keeper. Just managed to sneak it past the keeper. And as long as we're winning, we're in the Champions League places. We may have to play a qualifying round, but who cares? It's all part of the process. I don't think I've ever finished fourth and gone into a qualifying round. Sancho again. Oh, this time off the keeper. Green, yeah, exactly. Why would you pick a green shirt? If you're going to pick a green shirt, pick one like the referees have. You know that I kind of like that, the Dayglow green. The really bright lime green. You don't pick the one that is literally the colour of half the pitch. It's been cut one way. Try to deke Hegazi. Let me give away a free kick. But no, one of the worst shirts that I've seen. If you go back, I think to the 93, 94. You can Google this if you're obviously too young. I think 93, 94 Norwich home kit kind of looks like throw up. Yellow throw up. To be perfect honest. Yep. Do they? No, I thought the fourth team qualified for the... I thought the fourth team was the qualifying stage.
Looking good, this move.
Sandy.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field.
Morning, Swain. Hope you're doing well. Sergeant Swain, should I say. Welcome, thank you for coming to join the stream. Hope you're doing well. Cunningham, gonna have him. No.
Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Doing all right. We're coming to. We're going to be finishing the season after this game. The season will be done. We're fighting for the top 4 in the Premier League, so not doing too bad. And then we've got an all-star lineup coming in for next season. So. Weak shot from Sancho, but luckily Osorio is there for his 18th goal of the season in the Premier League. And he looks happy about it. Yeah, it is a shame about England. We did better than all of our expectations, so yeah, I'll take it. I will take a semi-final appearance. I mean, my expectation for this was to win a group stage match. And then when we got out of the group stage match, I just wanted us to win a qualifying round. A knockout stage game. And we won 2. So, you know, we're only 2 wins away.
See what they're made of in the second period here.
But there are some... I mean, considering how many Spurs players we have got in the England side, people are saying it's a typical Spurs bottle job what England have done.
Tackle in.
So, which I found funny the first time I read it, but I thought that was unfair on everyone as part of England. Because they played well. To get to the stage that they've got to, they've had to play well, and they have done. They've surpassed an entire, all our expectations. So for them to get as far as they have done, it's full mad respect to the guys. Who's your guys' player of the tournament? For an England, from an England point of view, who's your favourite England player from this tournament? I'll give you my answer after I've seen yours, because I want to see if any of you are aligned with me. Lovely finish from Osorio. This kid's good. This kid is good. Sterling. Okay, we've got one vote for Sterling. And well, yeah, just who's yours? No notes on anybody else, but who's yours? So Sterling's not mine. I'll tell you that. It's a good block from Hegazi. Oh, no other takers then. Pickford for this fam. That's a good shout. Again, not the same one that I picked. Pickford's in my top 3. Actually, sorry, I say Pickford's in my top 3. Pickford's second. Osorio gets his hat-trick. That's what I wanted. Get in. I think we've got him to 20 goals for the season now. I'm gonna watch this through, because I do think we've got Osorio now to 20 league goals in a season, which is really good. No. Kane's not in my top 3. Kane's number 4 for me. He didn't say. Well, I was probably looking at chat, so I probably missed it. Kane's my top. I'll go. Right. So number 5 for me is Harry Maguire. Number 4, John Stones. Yeah. So we got 5 Harry Maguire, 4 Harry Kane, 3 John Stones, 2 Pickford. That's the way that I ranked him so far. Yeah. There was one player that when I watched it, I watched every single game. Don't get me wrong, this player that I picked wasn't perfect, made mistakes, like everybody else in the England team. But I think for me, I rated this player as a good player. But yeah, no, yeah, exactly, yeah. There you go, Kieran Trippier. My England player of the tournament, Kieran Trippier. This is, he put everything into it. His crossing ability, his work rate was right up there, constantly getting up and down. Good quality on the ball. Again, laps defending. I mean, he pushed the guy in the back for the Croatia's second goal. I'm not going to hold that against him, because he had a great tournament. And then obviously the penalty. The penalty against Colombia. Coming up with that kind of pressure, and then just to be able to hit it in top corner like that. Brilliant. He just cemented his place in my head as just a really solid, mentally strong player. And then he goes and gets the free kick against Croatia as well. Really, really impressed with him. Really impressed with him.
Going to be a throw here. Well, it's one change.
But again,
It looks like it's a case of just trying
and
to
most, hey Angry Birds, and most underwhelming player for me, Danny Rose. I thought Danny Rose was a much better left back than what he showed in this tournament. When he come on and played, I thought I was watching Luke Shaw out there.
they've cut it out.
I was not impressed with him at all. Danny Rose is a good Premier League left back. He is. When he comes to the World Cup, he was completely at fault for Januzaj's goal. Just stayed completely off him, and he stayed off him for the entire game. And then, you know, that's a great finish from Silva. You know, it's one of those. Perhaps it's just a tournament. Sterling had his best tournament in an England shirt by far, and I don't think people are saying he lacked confidence. He had confidence, but he played the system so well. He played his position really well, without really threatening. And there was a lot of people saying that Rashford should have started ahead of him. I completely disagree. If Rashford had started in the same position as Sterling, we would have looked a lot less like a unit. Rashford is a great impact player for England. He's not a system player. Sterling is a system player, because that's the position he plays for Pep. He plays in a system, plays the system well, plays his position well. He's learning all the time. And, you know, this was his best England team performance without really doing anything overly special. So, I'll credit Sterling that he had a good tournament. Still don't think he's one of the world's best. Nice. That's good, Angry Birds. West Brom have decided to play in the last 5 minutes of the game. Why did you decide to show up for the last 5 minutes of the Premier League season, West Brom? You were 4-0 down and now you decided to start playing. Well, I've decided to stop playing because I don't see the point.
3 minutes to be added on.
Way! 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 Way!
Here's a chance to attack.
Way! Way! Boo!
Blocked it then.
Hey, HWM, please don't oh, sorry, wrong message. No self-promotion in this chat if you don't mind, HWM. I wouldn't do the same on your video. Please don't do the same on mine. We win that. We win the last game of the season 4-1, which means we're guaranteed to be in the Champions League at least. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. And that was the thing. I mean, and it's another thing that made me love him even more. He was trying to get up and play. He was trying to get up and play, but his body wouldn't let him. And the fact that he got himself ready and fit enough to play in the next game, full credit to. Right, so end of that. Chelsea win the league. Man City finished second, Man United third. West Ham finished fourth on 71. No, that's fine, HM, but it's one way you grow on YouTube is not by going into someone else's channel and trying to steal their fans while they're live streaming. How would you like it if someone did it to you? It's like you're taking the time out of your day to make your video that you've worked hard on, and then someone comes in and just goes like this. Nah, forget about that guy that's on the screen now. Forget about that guy that's making a video now. Come see me. Come see me. I'm in the chat. I'm in that. You know, it's rude. It's very rude, and I don't like it. So please don't do it. The Stoke are going up. Wow, you're in League One already? Morning, C Game. It's been a while. How you doing, mate? How do you like your signings and sellings so far? So this is the end of the season league table. We do well. We got 71 points. I'll have that. Where did Osorio finish in the goal scoring tally? Oh, he got 19. Oh, we didn't get him to 20. Ah, okay. Well, we finished third and joint second on that. Good. Okay, so that's cool. Right, so now we've got the slow. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button again. Now we've got the slow transfer through to next season. And let me just double check who's running out of contract, who we're getting rid of, to make sure that I'm happy with that. Carroll, Svensson, you can delegate renewal. Okay, 5 years, that's fine. Bennett can go. Busquets can go. Robinson can go. Do we keep Carroll? No, the HM, the problem is you kind of are. Because what you said was, can you go to my video while I'm streaming? That's rude. Do we keep Carroll for another season, guys? Or do we let him go now? Next season is going to be the last season. Right, so right, keep him. Right, so now let's just go forward 2 weeks, get the messages, and then we'll get to the end of the season. We've still got a little bit of time today, so we'll be able to go through the pre-season and you'll be able to see who we've got and we'll do a little bit of transfer business. And you guys can see who we've got on pre-contract. If you were here yesterday and you know who we've got on pre-contract, keep it quiet for anyone who wasn't in. Keep it quiet, because it's going to be a surprise for people who are only just joining today. On track. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine with letting those two go. I don't need to do the training. We're only doing 2 weeks at a time, just in case anything comes up news-wise that we need to deal with. But yeah, we'll do that. And I know the way that the transfers are going to work, it's going to be difficult for us to sign a lot of players in this window. Unless we start selling some players. But we will, actually, while I'm doing this, because we've already talked about him. He's 30 now. Wow, I didn't realise he was that old. Oh no, we've got to do Trent first, haven't we? Otherwise we won't find him. There we go. Wow, he's now at Wolfsburg. And he's worth a lot of money. Damn, Alexander-Arnold. Damn. Going up in the world. A loan offer for Svensson. Nah, ignore that. Ignore that. Oh, Dominic Solanke and Declan Baker are both going for England. Awesome. Right, I'm going to sim it to there, and then I'm going to save. Just in case there's a glitch that happens in the loading of the new season, I want to make sure I've got it saved. We all know what this game is like. We get past a certain point, or you do something in the career mode, something happens. So I'm going to make sure I save right here. 2 saves just in case. Always do that for the main career mode. I always make sure that I've got 2 saves. Because hopefully if one corrupts, the other one won't. I haven't a clue. That's an option. We'll see what happens. MUFCOP Gamer, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Right. Well, first and foremost, we've got to see if we actually stay with the club, because we have failed a couple of their objectives this year. Yes, the board rating is 85, so it shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. I could not be happier. That's good. That's good. I'll have that. Right. Okay. So that's good. That's fine, Alex M. Oh, it's a shame you weren't here for a couple of minutes ago, because we just beat West Brom 4-1. They were rubbish. The music's better than West Brom. And I haven't a clue. If you don't like the music, that's fine. It's royalty free, and I go with what I can get that's available for royalty free. Right, so we're going to be getting in this. We will probably need a new fullback for this season. We won't need a striker. We won't need a striker at all. Do we need a centre mid? Probably not. Oh, beef, no. It's called banter. Banter. And Alex M knows me well enough to know that I'm having a joke. If I was being serious, then I would be more angry. But I try not to get too serious, because it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? I don't know what accent that was, so I'll just ignore it. But yeah, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Danilo might be old. How old was Danilo at the start? Let me. I can't see. I can't check in game in a minute. So let me just have a look. You gonna load for me? $25, 5 seasons in. He's going to be 30. Danilo's going to be 30 now. That's going to be interesting. If you go on the front page of So FIFA where I check, Meunier is on there, Hazard, Pavard's on there, and Mbappe obviously is there. No, I can't. Alex, it's not royalty free, so I can't. And I will be honest with you, Alex, Big Shock's not my kind of music. Is it me, or is this taking a long time to load up the new screen? We'll have a look at what we can get player-wise. I mean, Danilo is an option. We'll see what we need for the squad, because we've also got a couple of young players coming in that are like in the high 70s that could probably help us. Who the hell is this kid? Because, unfortunately, Alex, he wants to play in the top league of a country that he goes to. And unfortunately, with West Brom going into the Championship, he's not going to look at you. Okay, right. We'll ask this question now. Out of all the England players who have played in the World Cup, which one of them do you think that FIFA will give a massive upgrade to for next season? Like, as in overall and potential wise. Because I'm looking at this, I'm just looking at FIFA now, and you know, obviously Harry Kane's an 88 with a potential to be 91. Sterling a potential to highest 88. Ali 90. And then you've got players down towards the bottom of that list. I mean, John Stone's potential is to get to 86. Trippier's potential is only to get to 81. 81. That is ridiculous. I say Trippier's going to be the one with the... Trippier's going to get the one with the biggest increase. Or Maguire. Maguire's only got a potential to be 83. Those two, one of those two is going to get up there. I mean, Pickford, where is Pickford? Pickford's potential to be 86. So, yeah, again, he probably will get pushed close to a 90. No, Sterling's not going to get the highest one. I mean, Sterling's potential is to get to an 88 and he's at 85 already. So once you get above the 90, you're then talking Ronaldo, Messi. I kind of agree with you there. I think Shaqiri will get a slight downgrade. Oh, the new guys haven't joined yet. The new guys haven't joined just yet. Evans is now our best fullback. Hey Scholar, hope you're doing well. Don't have any youth players in there. I want to get Svensson shooting up a bit. Right. We're going to be simming through the pre-season tournament while we're still doing the stream because I've got a little bit extra time today, so we can stay past 11. Usually I have to finish at 11, but we've got a little bit extra time today, which is awesome. So we can work this out. I'm just going to sim through a couple of days to start off with before we start looking at transfers because I want you guys to see who we've got coming joining the team. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, we're doing business. Finished 4th last year, Scholar. And just sit back, guys, and wait till you see the names of the players that we have got coming in for this season. This is going to be a great season in the history of West Ham. And it's players that I have never used before in career mode. Never. Never used them. Ever. Ever. Wow. They're offering us big bucks. I'll come to that in a minute, HW. I actually don't know. Right. So let me just have a look at the budget. 60 mil. So let's just give us more wages. We've probably got, it's like 40 minutes. We finished 4th last year, Scola, in the Premier League. Right, here we go. So we know that. Pre-contract. Gabriel Jesus. Okay? Gabriel Jesus. Jesus. That's the first one. Jack Robinson. Oh no, Jack Robinson, our centre-back, has left our club. Whatever are we going to do? We're going to get Paul Pogba. Paul freaking Pogba. Okay? But that's not it. Next, we're going to get, to replace Jack Robinson at centre-back, we're going to get Benjamin Pavard. The one who scored that wonderful goal for France. But we're not done there yet. We've got one more player to bring in. Lionel Messi. Just saying, we signed Jesus, Pogba, Pavard, Messi, all on pre-contract. That's what we signed on pre-contract. So now, let me have a tweak of the team. Let me just have a little bit of a tweak of this team. Oh, right. I think we will be putting Jesus up top. Oh, Pogba. Where are we going to put Pogba? I don't know. I think he might have to replace Sander Berge. Oh, but then again, we've got Solanke and we've got Messi as well. What do we do there? Well, I move Ryan Sessegnon over to left wing. And then I put Messi on the left wing. Surely I put Messi on the left wing. Oh, his pace has gone down. We don't put Messi on the left wing. We don't put Messi on the left wing. We put Messi up top with Jesus. But that means we're going to have to drop Solanke. Which means that Forestieri is going to get dropped. Completely. So Messi comes in. Sander Berge goes on the bench for Collins. And then we put Benjamin Pavard in for Denier. So, yeah, I think we've got a good team. Don't you? I think we've got a good team. Just a little bit. Stop it. You do realise that Osorio's a Sunderland player that I bought for West Ham, and I am not signing. I'm not selling Joel Osorio. I am not selling Joel Osorio. He is great. He is a brilliant pace merchant. Right, so now I do need a fullback. So let's have a look at Danilo and see how much he is. Is he a right back or a left back? He's a right back. Oh yeah, they are. You tell you, it depends how dirty it is, Alex. Wow, 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 wow. Look at Ronaldo, he's gone down to an 81. Guys, do we just go for Trent Alexander-Arnold instead of going for Danilo? Do we just go and try and bring Trent back to England? Who do you reckon? So we've got Vidal, who we could go to, he's an 80. You know, Alexander-Arnold and Danilo's going to be good, but which one of these three do we go for? Trent? Let's try and play a swap. give him Billy Morris. Bring in a right back. Okay, so off the player. Sam Evans. No, I don't want to get rid of Sam Evans. See if we can give him Dabo. Huh! Dabo 43 million! Are you... Counter. Propose new transfer fee. That would just eclipse everything that we've got. We wouldn't be able to do anything else. 42... What do you guys think about this? I'm going to just give him the maximum sellout clause we can give him. 25%. Do it! And try and reduce this down to 30. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. We're paying almost double. So if you say 24.5, I was going to say 24.5 plus 3, sorry, 42, that's 45.5, that's 21 million above his valuation, and I'm sorry. Now let's go for Danilo. 28 million, and the thing is we can get Danilo for 28. Okay. We're going to do a 4-year deal. It means you'll be 33, but we're only doing one more season anyway, so propose new. So let's, he had 28, so let's just give 40 million. You still want 28.5? Okay, fine. So we'll get a little bit more money for us. 110k. Let's count. I don't like that bonus. 115. I'll do me. I'll do me. So we bought in Danilo. So we bought in another right back. Wolfsburg just wanted way too much money. Numpties. '81 rated Danilo for Evans. It's cool, and I'm happy with that. Let's put some. Let me just change the reserve team, and then I'll get into the substitutions for the games. Where's Evans? Where's Evans? I've lost Evans. There he is. How many games will I play? I'm not going to play any of the sim games. Can I give you a backup now? Nah, it's good. I would like Croatia to win it because obviously they're the underdog for today. Oh, Celtic are in our group. We're going to sim all of these and then I'll play the first game of the season. Dabo transfer, he can go. I'll let Dabo go. I'm happy to let Dabo go. We were trying to ship him out anyway. Interest shown in Ben Britton, that's fine. Loan offer for Nahir and Mose. Nazir, sorry. Yeah, he can go on loan. Fine with that. No, I didn't hear Lovren's comments. What were Lovren's comments? 5-0. Wow. Okay. You're coming to my house, Celtic, and you're losing. Seriously. He's one of the best defenders in the world. Can I just ask, is he on a planet of just him? Is he on a world of just him? And what he's done is he's signed into World of Warcraft. He's made his own private world. And what he's done is he's just gone, right, he's gone streamed it and he's gone, I'm the best player in this world. Oh, I'm not, am I? Oh. Burnley. No, I don't want to get rid of Sam Evans. No, I don't. No, you can have the other Evans, but not him. Ridiculous, idiot. I'm sorry. Before a World Cup final, I hope he has a Karius moment. I really do. I want Croatia to win, but I want Lovren personally to have a Karius moment. Absolutely love it if Mbappe turns him inside out, falls over worse than flipping Bazinga at the Wembley Cup. That would be hilarious. I think that would be absolutely brilliant if that happened. I would love it. Oh, the first team lineup can go against Schalke. Right, this is the first chance for our first team lineup to go against anybody. I wonder how they'll do against Schalke. It's fair enough it's simmed, but I wonder what's going to happen. I'm just going to let this play out. This is probably going to be... Oh, no, it can't be a 0-0. Cunningham scored. Oh, it's 1-1. Come on, Messi. Come on, Jesus. No, I want him... I don't really want him to score an own goal. I want him to get embarrassed. And it's a 1-1 draw. I want Mbappe and Griezmann, one of them, to run at him and basically try and spin him around and just have him fall over. Because I just think that would be brilliant. Because you just know, like, in the NBA, have you all seen that James Harden gif where he steps back, a guy falls over and he stands there waiting for the guy to come back at him and then shoots a three-pointer? That is what I want to happen to Dejan Lovren now. I want him to get embarrassed really badly. Jesus scores within a minute against Las Palmas. That's more like it, boys. That's more like it. Messi hat-trick. 4 PM. It's at 4 PM, Alex. No Formula 1 for me to watch this weekend, so I will have it on while I'm messing about with something else. That sounds weird, so don't take that the wrong way. I'm going to send the reserve team out for the Betis game. If we lose, we lose. Oh, we win. Reed and Collins with the goals. So we're through to the final. Yes, it is. Real Madrid in the final. Wow. That is perfectly right, Aiden. Had a game yesterday afternoon. Which is why I couldn't watch the England game. I also was playing through the semi-final. Halfway through the semi-final. Simming the game against Real Madrid. I wonder what's going to happen here. Butland, Carvajal, Senior Varane, Alaba. Oh, nice one, Abita. So they got Aguero, Brandt and Bale as their front three. Messi gets a goal against Real Madrid. Surprise, surprise. But he's missed a penalty. Messi! How dare you? Ah, we lose 3-2. Messi. How dare you miss a penalty, Messi? It's almost like you're human. How dare you be human, Messi? Okay, looking at... we'll go back into the squad, my squad at the minute. Do you think we're missing anybody? Like, do we need an upgrade on any kind of position? Because I think we're good. I think we've got a good balance all over the pitch. I mean, fair enough, our subs bench probably could need a little bit of work, but... Right, we don't... Right back, we've just bought Danilo. Right mid, we've got Sancho, who's quick and skillful. We can always swap him out for Sessegnon, and then we've got... Harrison, fair enough, but yeah. But who would you suggest as a right mid then? Abita. Yeah, Abita could be the weak link. He's got a 2-match ban as well. Yeah, I'm happy with where we're at in the minute. So if thing is though, if you are telling me if you're telling me where we're weak, who do we buy? That's the thing now. Who do we buy? Because whoever we buy is going to cost us a lot of money. Alexandra. Good shout. $32 million. I don't think we're going to be able to afford him. Cucurella. He's not an improvement on what we've already got, I don't think. No, he's the same as what we've got, roughly. He's, well, he's 1 rating higher. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have the money for Alexandro. No, I don't have the money for Alexandro. To have him and his wages, I don't have the money for him. And Aaron Cresswell is not an upgrade. Bournemouth, you're not buying Ramsdale back off now. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm just going to ignore that one. They'll give up. No, you're not buying Sancho. I wonder who our first game of the season is actually going to be against. Let's go check that out. that one. Grimaldo. Kolarov too. Kolarov will have retired by now. Luke Shaw's a good shout. He's Luke Shaw's in the. Yeah, that's a good shout. Grimaldo's out of the price range. Great shout. Absolutely great shout, but he's just out of the price range. Thank you very much for that suggestion, but I just won't be able to afford him. Luke Shaw, on the other hand, I can afford. Cool. 23 million for Luke Shaw. I'll have that. And this, if we buy Luke Shaw, it'll be the first ever time that positions 1 through 11 for me, the starting 11, will be above 80 rated. I've never had that before. Never. It's fine. How much do you want? 86. Let's get rid of the clean sheet bonus. Right, 5. I'll deal with that. 6 grand extra a week because you don't want a bonus. Do. Boom. Two signings, 2 fullbacks. I'll do, mate. Yeah, it's the first time ever my starting lineup will A, contain 2 90 rated players, and B, all be above 80. I've never had that before in FIFA. Now I can just make a little bit of a change to my substitute lineup. Luke Shaw can go on there. That's my reserve lineup sorted as well. Oh no, I put Luke Shaw in the flipping reserve teams. I meant to put a beat in. What a numpty, that's the one. Now, let's see who we're going to have first game in the season. Brighton. And then we have got a qualifying against CSKA Moscow. Wow. Okay, so we're going to be playing to finish off the stream. We're going to be playing against Brighton, and then that is going to be it for this stream today and this week. You know what? I'm just going to do the quick sim to get to it quicker. We don't need to buy anybody else at the minute. We can just react to whatever's happened then. Right, just before we go in for this, I would try and wait before the end of the stream, but I'm really desperate for the loot, so give me 2 seconds. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. There we go. Right, so let's see who they... 5 messages. Oscar King. Yeah, you can go, Oscar. And no. Sandra's not going. What was that? I can't believe I was worried you had plans to replace me. I know it was all media speculation. Yeah, Dom, come on. I mean, we bought it. Yes, we bought in Jesus and that, but you're still a big part of the plan. This is going to be interesting now to see how these players line up for us. I'm excited. I am very excited to see how this team plays. Watch me get beaten by Brighton really, really easily. No, Chile, I do not want to be your manager. That's a good lineup, man. Isn't he just? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that lineup. Let's go and do this. Come on, West Ham. Problem I have with Pogba. Cheesy flipping grim. What are my expectations of Shaw? Better than real life. Because he'll run because I'll make him run. He won't just like... What? You say? I've got to run. Okay, I've got to run. I'll run. He's lazy. He appears lazy when he's on the pitch in real life. At least in this, he's just going to run because I'm going to tell him to. Look, he jumped. Look, see. Talk about it. Look, see. He doesn't do that in real life. Doesn't do that in real life at all. Here we are, the Amex Stadium. Brighton, West Ham, newly retooled for this season. Brighton were up there. Brighton finished like 6th or 7th last year. They were fighting for the playoff place, for the Champions League places. Well, let's have a look. We're going to go down here now, and look at that end of that lineup. You've then got Pogba, Jesus, and Messi all at the end. Just go, okay. Yeah, that's a good ending. It's just got this. Oh, this is the West Ham team. Oh, you've got Messi. Oh, you've got Pogba. Oh, you've got Jesus. Oh, you've got Messi. Oh. Oh, they've got Theo Walcott. That's it. We've lost. Brighton have got Theo Walcott. We've lost. Sorry, guys.
But you look at the players in that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Oh, Pogba's given away a penalty. Pogba's given away a penalty. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Right. Come on, Baker. I went early. I thought I was going to fox him. Ah well. We're 1-0 down. Plenty of time. 4 minutes in. Pogba, you idiot. See, Luke Shaw, he runs. He nearly lost the ball. Pogba. Cunningham. Jesus. Jesus, he's quick. Sorry, Jesus, he's quick.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. David Prepper.
Win that, Luke. Good header. Poggy. Jesus. Leonel. Jesus. Oh, big of a heavy touch into Duffy. Jesus. We've got no one big in the middle. Oh, we've got Pogba at the back post. We'll have the corner then. Let's work it. Let's work it. Oh, we're going to have Messi to try and whip the ball in. Good ball in from Messi. Messi Ryan punches it clear. Proper. Sancho. Mawson. Jesus. Who's that? It's Cunningham. Cunningham. Jesus. Shoots left foot. Good save by Matthew Ryan. Babba. Messi battles him.
Every day for that kind of situation from close range. Good strong tackle. Well, he's cleared the danger. This referee's
The hell's ref? Why are you trying to give them another free kick? You've already given them a penalty. And why can't I change to Cunningham? Mawson.
cross really, not getting past the first defender.
Cunningham. To Sancho.
Sancho.
Tries to slip it through, but proper with a good tackle.
Pascal Gross.
Oh, Locadia.
Definitely on.
All done by, well, battling by Pavard, but Mawson's going to have to come across. And that's it, it's 2-0. Oh! I thought he was going to be 2-0, but he wasn't. Good block by a flipping bar.
Prepper. Chance to cross it.
Good block, Pavard.
Good play by the defender. Because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure.
Walcott takes out Pogba.
Really
Ah, no, messed up. Phew.
throw. Gabriel Jesus.
I'll have that free kick. I wonder if I can try it from here. Messi, stop having a fight. Calm yourself, Messi. I wonder if this will work from here. What on earth did you do then, Pogba?
Where the pass was going.
Your first touch was nothing. That was useless. Okay, this dream team might not be as good of a thing as I thought.
Trying to switch on the
I mean, Jesus is everything
situation.
in a minute.
It's an excellent cross.
Duffy has to head that clear, otherwise Jesus was on it.
Gone short with the corner.
Messi to the back post, looking for Pavard over the bar.
But couldn't quite manage it.
Jesus is everything in the minute. Pogba's really lacking. And Messi appears like he's running through treacle.
Grove. Theo Walcott. Pascal Gross. Really getting at the opposition this far on the pitch now. Now
Oh, what on earth was that ball?
well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've
2-0 down.
pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well.
That's a great goal, but there's just too much space opens up in the middle here. Mawson gets draws in, Pavard's across. No centre-backs in the vicinity. It's 2-0. We're getting schooled. I did say before this, watch us get beat heavily.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Gabriel Jesus. Shaw. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Just read the
Don't know whether it's just
intentions
me
of the
being really bad or this team just hasn't gelled yet.
for some support. Oh, he's got his shot off now. Pogba.
Pogba's losing it.
Challenge. Gross.
I'm not trying anything too special either, so
Izquierdo.
I wonder if I just need to do something. I need to calm down.
Intercepted.
Let's just work it.
Gabriel Jesus. On to the attack now. It's the danger that Messi.
Go on, Messi, have a go.
That shot blocked very quickly. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Short corner.
Rubbish ball in.
Well away from goal.
How come some of the most technical players in the world cannot get across to the back post right?
Return pass.
All done, Gabriel. Slides in Messi, first time. That's it! Messi gets his first goal for West Ham in the Premier League. That's better. We got a little bit of space. Jesus works it really well. Gives it to Messi, first touch, and then out into the finesse. Okay, we get a goal. Jesus is everything in the minute.
2-1. Pascal Gross. Could be dangerous.
I wonder what Jesus would play like with Solanke up with him. Give him something like a battering ram to feed off.
That's good defending. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Looking for
It's a good play by Brighton.
clear it now. Needs to stay
Pablo
calm.
runs it forward, gives it to Sancho. Can Sancho get it down to Jesus? He can.
Added minutes. Now this looks promising.
Duffy just morphed in front of him. That was not fair.
Pascal Gross.
That wasn't even normal. That was a zoom. That was a warp. That was ridiculous. It's like level, level, level. What? Him in front.
Well, a big moment of the
Well,
first
we've got a goal back, so we've scored. Now we've just got to push on in the second half. At the minute, Pogba's really... I'm thinking of going back to Sander Berge.
Messi takes it forward. Here's Shaw. Pogba. It's with Gabriel Jesus.
There we go. There's the equaliser. Jesus. Both the strike force get a goal. Jesus with his first in the league as well for us. It just sends the defender one way then the other. It gets the space for the shot goal. Alright, so now he's starting to click. Oh, Jesus, as I said, Jesus is the one that feels the best right now.
Pasalic.
Feels quick, he feels strong. Get it out, Poggy. But wow, that's definitely... Okay, that's Pogba's best thing he's done in this game.
Well, Chelsea are the kind of club, if a good player
I overran that. I should have started slowing him down a bit.
becomes usually a strong bit, that's what we're
Oh,
hearing.
well done, Jesus.
All the fans are excited desperate for the move to go through.
Messi. Pogba, gonna have to go back.
Pogba, now telling him to take that chance. Here's Shaw.
Oh, Sessegnon does well. I'm gonna have a look for Pogba on the head. Oh, straight to Matty Ryan. At least he was on target.
Keeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Pogba. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Mario Pasalic. Quick note for your diary. Note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well done, Danilo.
City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Ah, bad first touch. Oh, he's won it back. Messi, Pogba, Sessegnon. Pogba gets dropped. No free kick. No free kick. Seriously. Pogba gets dropped off the ball and Sessegnon gets tripped up.
With great vision here. Coming on strong.
Well done, Pavard.
Play their way through now. Now Danilo.
Danilo.
Probing.
Down the line for Jesus. Gonna have to cut back. He does. And again, it's a bit of space. Jesus, good save by Ryan.
Keeper can only parry it out. Waiting in the middle, Gabriel Jesus.
Baba heads it clear. We're going to get that recycled though by Shaw to Cunningham, goes down to Danilo. It's pointless whipping the ball in for Messi. Jesus. Pogba. Jesus. Tries to slip it through for Messi. He has done. Lionel. Lionel. Good defending.
Touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way.
At 69 minutes, we'll make some changes. We're going to take off Messi. I want to see how Solanke fares with him. And Pogba, I've been unimpressed with. So they're the three changes I will make. Oh, good play, Lacadia.
This looks
Get it out, Danilo. Good. That's a decent flick header. It means our subs come on. As he gets a goal in his debut, makes way for Dominic Solanke. Baba. Get it out. Good header away, Alfie. Pasalic drops it down to Nem. Wherever the hell Nem is. Good save, Baker. No. You son of a poo! Why does he drop down to Brighton players all the time? Now behind again. Two drops straight to the player. I mean, Shaw tries to put him off, but that is ridiculous. Right. Ultra attack now. Great pass, Dom. Great pass.
Good vision. Chance. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
His ball control is so much better than that. Olin Sander.
Great defending there, stopping that attack.
Sure. Sessignon. Oh, Jesus! Jesus has equalised! We're getting the equaliser, Jesus! I don't know how he's beat Duffy in the air there. Good ball in from Sessignon. I was aiming for Solanke. Oh, Jesus just wanted it more. How on earth did Jesus beat Duffy there? Win that header, please, Danilo. Good header. Cunningham. Hold it. Well done. Tries to release it through to Solanke. Doesn't get it there. Oh, ref, we could have had advantage there. Don was in. I mean, fucking Jesus was in. Jesus is in. Oh, Nem, you son of a poo. Oh, no, they got men over. Please get that, Baker. Lovely ball. Sessignon. Oh, he's run out of stamina. And we're going to draw. We take from 2-0 down to take 3-3. We'll have that. Jesus, man of the match. And out of the new signings, he definitely feels the best. And who feels the worst? Pogba. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode, this stream. Gone a little bit longer than what we usually do, so thank you very much for sticking with it. If you stick with it all the way through to the end. Once again, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell next to it. You get notified every single time a video of mine goes live. Next stream will be next Saturday morning, and we will be starting the playoffs, well, the playoff round, the qualifying round for the Champions League. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra.